Good morning and welcome to MBA batch of Luth Mata Institute of Management Studies, LMIMS Business News. Let's get the news rolling with the top 6 business news.
Lupin, Concord Biotech get US FDA nod for generic immunosupplement capsule. Drug from Lupin on Tuesday said that in alliance with Concord Biotech, it has received approval from the US health regulator to market generic immunosuppressant tacrolimus capsules used in the American market. In alliance with Concord Biotech, the company has received approval from the United States for Food and Drug Administration to market tacrolimus capsules USP in the strengths of 0.5 mg, 1 mg, and 5 mg. Lupin said in a filing to the BSC. According to IQVIA MIT September 2020 data, tacrolimus capsules USP had an annual sales of about USD 303 million in the US. Lupin said the capsules are indicated for the prophylaxis of organ rejection in adults and pediatric patients receiving allogeneic liver, kidney, or heart transplants in combination with other immunosuppressants. It's ordered.
This is Akshay. Today's news. NCLT asked Arcelor to pay 1,300 crore for OSPIL asset use. ArcelorMittal, which won SS Steel after going through spite of litigations and some 865 days, was on Tuesday asked by the Ahmedabad bench of National Company Law Tribunal (NCLT) to pay 1,300 crore to Odisha Slurry Pipeline Infrastructure (OSPIL) for using its assets. In its 322-page order, the tribunal said the charges for the use of slurry pipelines for running SS Steel as a going concern were Corporate Insolvency Solution (CIRP) costs. The NCLT was hearing an application moved by Sri Infrastructure Finance, a financial creditor of OSPIL.
Air India Limited plans to raise 6,150 crore through a short-term loan from domestic lenders by the end of this month, the airline said in the tender document on Wednesday. Proceeds of the loan, which would carry a sovereign guarantee, would be utilized to refine foreign currency bridge loans taken due by 7 Boeing 787 and 777 planes. It is also offering aircraft such as Boeing 787 and 777 as collateral for the loan, which will be repaid in a year. Air India will raise the total amount in 7 tranches, which would consist of 3 tranches of 790 crore each, 3 tranches of 925 crore each, and 1 tranche of 1005 crore, according to the bid document. The interest rate payable by the national carrier will be linked to MCLR rates with reasonable spread as margin. The marginal cost of fund-based lending rate on MCLR is a tender-linked internal benchmark.
Hey, this is Lakshmi representing Group 3 with today's news. Amazon claims Future engaged in conduct violative of SEBI's prohibition of fraudulent and unfair trade practices rules. Amazon has accused Future Retail Limited of sharing unpublished price-sensitive information with Reliance Industries Limited in violating of the market regulator norms in the e-commerce giant latest salvo in its battle to block Future plan to sell its assets to the billionaire Mukesh Ambani. In an 8th November letter to the Securities and Exchange Board of India, Amazon has asked the marketer regulator to investigate and take actions against FRL and its director. Amazon has alleged that FRL, in which the US company owns an indirect 5% stake, has not only conciliated material information from public shareholders but also disclosed unpublished price-sensitive information in violation of SEBI's prohibition of insider trading regulations. In a prior 28th October letter to the SEBI, Amazon alleged Future Group misled public shareholders on the 24,713 crore RIL Future deal and SEBI must suspend the proposal transaction. In the latest letter, Amazon said details of the interim award by Singapore International Arbitration Centre were disclosed to Mukesh Dhirubhai Ambani Group by the Future Retail and its promoter prior to the same being disclosed to the general public. Thank you.
E-commerce firms push electronic sales in last leg of Diwali. E-commerce firms Flipkart and Amazon, as well as omni-channel retailers such as Reliance Digital, are making a final push towards big-ticket electronic and smartphone sales in the last leg of Diwali with heavy discounts and quick delivery methods. Walmart owned Flipkart has seen an increased consumer appetite for electronic products in the run up to Diwali as part of its big Diwali sale, which commenced on 8th November. The retailer saw demand from customers almost double in electronics over the corresponding period last year. Continued work from home has also resulted in the retailers witnessing a continued demand for laptops and desktops, audio, connected devices, personal healthcare products, and other long tail devices which have emerged as the top categories for online commerce firms. Amazon India's month-long Great Indian Festival sale, which is drawing to a close on 13th November, saw over 1.5 million customers buying a smartphone from the retailer for the first time. The category got 40% customer growth from Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities. Top categories selling on Amazon India during the festive season continue to be smartphones, large appliances, fashion, consumer electronics, as well as home and kitchen products. Apart from the two retailers in the country, Reliance Digital has been offering heavy discounts on bank cards for electronics and leveraging its omni-channel play by promising delivery of products in less than 3 hours from its nearby store infrastructure. This is a part of the overall omni-channel value proposition of empowering the consumers to choose from a wide variety of fulfillment options for his or her purchase with Reliance Digital. Insta delivery is a promise to deliver your favorite product in less than 3 hours. The omni-channel value proposition also allows consumers to order online and pick up the product from any one of the digital stores. Reliance Digital said in a statement.
Welcome to Business News. I am Anjali. Today's news. Logistics and cold chain companies such as DHL Expresses and Blue Star are boosting capacities as they prepare to distribute COVID-19 vaccines across the country from next year. The companies are also training manpower to handle vaccines that will be needed to be stored and transported at very low temperatures. All our cold stores can technically store at temperatures of up to minus 30 degrees Celsius, and with minor modification, this can be taken to minus 40 degrees Celsius as well. However, most vaccine developers are talking of 2 to 8 degrees Celsius or at most minus 18 degrees Celsius. If that is the case, there is a good capacity available in India, he said. Our company's capacity utilization is at 85% now. We are in touch with the people who can move temperature control shipments in addition to our capacity, Subramanian said. These companies, however, will not be able to handle vaccines that require temperatures below minus 30 degrees Celsius. Thank you.